Hello! I have been planning this video for like months, probably since April. I've come up with all these ideas. I have been thinking about it and planning it, and I just need to do it. And it is ideas for the full moon. I have filmed some of these clips past already, and I'm just gonna now sit down and talk to you about what's happening, basically, because the full moon is for a bunch of different things, but these are just some ideas that I had. I didn't want to put too much in here, but I've been like researching and doing a bunch of stuff, and this is basically that. This is the outcome. But a lot of these clips have been filmed over time, and a lot of stuff has happened at different points, and I will compile them all into one video on full moon activities, ideas for it. So the full moon is for clarity, awareness, guidance, and knowledge. It's also for release, protection, joy, and celebration. And it is also for blessings, decision making, peak energy, and blossoming. So if you've been questioning a bunch of stuff, if you've been hesitating at all, now is the time. The full moon is the time that you need to come to a conclusion. It is the best time to come to a conclusion on anything. It is the best time to release something that you've been thinking about releasing. It's the best time to just do whatever it is you've been considering. Just do it on a full moon, specifically. Since when are airplanes flying again? That's not like a commercial one. Okay, so this video will start off with some tea for energy to begin your day. This tea is made with your favorite tea, which mine is called Birthday Cake. It's from David's Tea, and yes, it has sprinkles in it. Then you can add cinnamon for power and vanilla for energy. And I have two different kinds of vanilla type things that I like to add in. I have a vanilla sugar and I have vanilla agave syrup. Anything like this will work. And then you can add milk, honey, or sugar to taste. But since I've added the vanilla sugar or the vanilla agave, I just leave it at that. You're going to want to stir the tea clockwise once all the ingredients are in, and say an incantation if you would like. The one that I have found online says, "I infuse you with energy and alertness." Now, some things that you can do during the full moon include writing down things that you need to release. I have done what's called a burning bowl ritual. So you write down everything you wish to release, some things that you need to come to terms with, anything that you feel like you need to either let go or to hear yourself saying right now. And I've made a list, and then you burn it, but please do it outside. If you would like to, you are allowed to add some herbs or anything to help this release. And honestly, this is like the longest process ever, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. After I have all the ashes from my burning bowl ritual, so either you have two options. You can either put in some rainwater or even just distilled water to wash it away, or you can take the ashes, mix them with some salt and maybe a couple other things, but specifically salt, and make yourself some black salt. And black salt is good for absorbing bad energies or bad things that are happening, and that is what I decided to do. I already have some black salt to absorb that is open, so I saved this one for another time when I feel like I need something to be absorbed and taken out of my life. Some other things you can do include charging your crystals under the moonlight. You do not have to put them outside, just make sure that the moon will see them. I typically put mine in a windowsill that faces south, and that is where I get the most moonlight on my crystals. This you can also do to make moon water. I put mine in the same windowsill. I have run out of moon water completely before filming this video, so I really needed to make a lot more moon water. You can also charge your tarot and oracle decks if you have any new ones that you feel need a little boost, or you can charge any pieces of jewelry that you wish could do a little better with some moon charging. And there are a couple tarot and oracle spreads that you can do with this. I still have not completely filmed that, and I will do that inserted here. So for our full moon spreads, I think I'm going to do like 3 or 4. I'm just looking at them on my computer right now, and I have my Moonology Oracle deck just to show you what they look like. Like, I'm not going to do any of these for myself, but just so that we'll like have a good idea of what you're supposed to be doing. And I figured that using the moon was very appropriate because these are gorgeous. So you're going to shuffle while you think of your intent and what you want to do. Letting these sit out in the moonlight for a little bit would help with that before you shuffle. If anything pops out of the deck, that's going to be a card that's for you while you're thinking about what your questions are and seeing where everything's going to go. First, anything that pops out is going to be a good thing. So like if one of these were to literally fly out and out of my hand, that would be the first one. I did that on purpose, kind of. If not, you can either just pick off the top, or you can cut the deck however many times you need to, and whatever one's on the top of that is the one you're going to use. For this purpose, I am just going to pick off the top. I'm going to stop shuffling now, and I'm going to show you these spreads. So, for the first full moon spread, you're going to pick a card, and it's going to be your illumination. What do you no longer want to be hidden? Or what can no longer be hidden? Release. What can I let go of? And third, transformation. What is getting to emerge? So, what can no longer be hidden? What can I let go of? And what is getting ready to emerge? That is the first spread. The second spread I have for you is just a magic spread in general. There are 6 cards. So, first question. Where are you at this full moon? What is your current location? Number 2, below that one, is what needs to be seen and known tonight? Now we go to the left. What needs to be released? Now we go above. What energy do I need to call in? Now to the right. What intentions need to be set? And then what magic will be made on the far right? That is the second spread. We'll go over it again. Where are you at this full moon? Down. What needs to be seen and known tonight? To the left. What needs to be released? Up top. What energy do you need to call in? To the right. What intentions need to be set? And to the far right, what magic will be made? The next one will do 4 cards. The first one goes up top. This one is what you need to know. The second one we will put at the bottom, and this is what is hidden. Then we go to the left, saying where is the focus? And number 4, drop the illusion. That one is a good one. We can do another 3 card one, and we can do number 1, do what is coming into my life. Number 2, what needs to be shaken up or released. Number 3, how can I best navigate the strong energy at this time? Do that again. What is coming into my life? Number 2, what needs to be shaken up or released? And number 3, how can I best navigate the strong energy at this time? The last one. This one is again 6 cards. We do number 1, we'll put it right there. We say, what is cluttering your state? Number 2 right here. These are kind of middle section. Number 2 is relevant shadow issue. Number 3 is top left. Will be right there. This is number 3. will be how to clean your state. Number 4 will be top right. This one is what you are making room for. Number 5 is bottom right, and this one will be how will this make you more independent. And number 6 is bottom left. What legacy will you leave behind? So we'll do that again because it's a lot. Number 1 is top, middle. What is cluttering your state? Number 2 is below that. Relevant shadow issue. Number 3 is top left. How to clean your state. Number 4 is top right. What are you making room for? Number 5 is bottom right. How will this make you more independent? And number 6 is what legacy you will leave behind in the bottom left-hand corner. The next thing that I have listed is a soothing bath spell. This is to help you relax and meditate so that you can come to some decisions. For this, you're going to need a pouch. You are going to fill it half with either Epsom salts or Dead Sea salts. I am using a tea bag and I'm not making a whole lot, but you can put it underneath the water while it's running to get the best results. Add 1 drop of lavender oil. You'll need a tablespoon of dried lavender buds, 1/2 tablespoon of rosemary, and 1/2 tablespoon of dried chamomile. And then a white candle to light while you are in the bathtub. I find baths very relaxing, and it is typically where I make most of my decisions and where I find myself relaxing the most. And it doesn't have to be a hot bath. You can have a cold bath too, or room temperature, and you don't have to sit in there for half an hour. You can sit in there for 10 minutes if you want to. And the last thing I have for your full moon activities is a tea for dreams. Now, this one is probably the easiest one to make, and it tastes really nice. And it is 1 part rose, 1 part chamomile, 1 part mint, and 1 part lavender. And you can drink this right before bed to get the best results. If you are doing any dream work or you want to see anything in your dreams, this tea is a good place to start. I hope this helps you come up with some ideas for your full moon activities. If you have any questions, please comment them, and if you do not feel comfortable asking me any witchcraft comment, like in the comments on any questions there, you can email me. It says business, but use the email address that's in the description. That is specifically for anybody who is keeping they're still a closeted witch, or you just feel more comfortable talking to me one-on-one in an email. That is what that is there for. It is, yes, there for anybody who has any book stuff too, or any business stuff at all, but it is also there for you to use as a resource. You can ask me literally anything. No question is a stupid question. Also, somebody else might also have that question. I am considering that if I get enough questions in that email address, to make a Q&A for witchcraft video. So if you have a bunch of questions, they are more than welcome. And if you don't want me to answer them in a video, just email me back. Don't answer me in the video, and I will do that. That's what that resource is there for, so you can use it whenever you want. If not, also feel free to message me on Instagram. There is 3 options there for you, and all of them are available to everyone. And I mean everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and have a great day. Bye!